Here's question 18 on the Foundation non-calculator paper. Now the question says, Jan recorded the ages, so ages is what he recorded in years of a sample of people at the fairground. He drew this stem and leaf diagram for his results. Here's the stem and leaf diagram, and here's the most important bit, the key. That says 1 with a line, and then 5 represents 15 years of age. So the 1 represents tens, the 5 represents units, so that represents 15 years of age. And they've just picked the first one here in the stem and leaf diagram to describe that. Part A, write down the number of people in the sample. Now, one of the things you need to remember is that these here are just the tens. Right, so that represents a person who's age 15, that's another age 15. If I go to this one here, that's somebody aged 36. So all of these numbers on this side, on the right of the line, represent people that he recorded. So I'm going to count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going to do that again just in case, right, to make sure that I haven't made any mistakes. Yep, it is 21. So write down the number of people in the sample. That was 21 people altogether in the sample. And if I move this up a bit, because we used up the first bit of the question, and yeah, there we go. Alright, the next part says write down the mode. Now the mode is the most common. Okay, so looking at the stem and leaf diagram, I'm looking across these horizontal lines to find a number that occurs quite often. So I could see 2 5s, I could see 1, 2, 3, 4 7s. So that's 4 lots of 17s altogether. That would have been 2 lots of 15. That's 2 lots of 18. That's 2 lots of 37. And that's it. So the number that comes up the most is 17. There are 4 lots of those. So the most common age is 17 years. Then part C says work out the range. Now the range is the biggest, take away the smallest. The biggest number, take away the smallest number. Now the biggest number there is all the way at the bottom there. That 5 stands for 55. That 0 stands for 50, so the biggest number is 55. I'm going to take away from that the smallest number. And the smallest number is all the way at the other end. Right, and in this case it's that one there, that's 15. Now be careful, it's not that this at this end, that's 19. 15 is definitely smaller, so it's 55 take away 15. And you could do that as a takeaway if you want, one above the other, or you could just think about it and work out your answer. Now 55 take away 15, that's going to be 40. So in my answer space, I'm going to put 40 there. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward question. Really, really popular. Stem and leaf diagrams do come up quite a lot. You need to make sure you understand it, and you should be able to get full marks in a question like this.